Hey everybody, so today let's take a quick look and review of this Bible. This Bible is the SketchBook Bible. It's put out by Thomas Nelson, and Thomas Nelson sent me this Bible for an honest review. This Bible is going to be in the New King James Version, and this is the SketchBook Bible. The complete Bible with hundreds of illustrations. The illustrator is Paul Mignard, and he has a social media account, and he's well known for some of his Bible illustrations. So the Bible sent to me was the hardback, or is the hardback, and this, since it's a hardback, it comes with a desk cover. And if you look and see, you take off the desk cover, and the desk cover, the hardback itself is going to be the same as the desk cover. And the binding is going to be the same on the Bible as it is the desk cover. This Bible comes with one ribbon marker, 3/8 inch double-sided ribbon marker, and you can see it is semi-short. I wish it was a little bit longer, but it does come with one ribbon marker. And one unique thing about this Bible is the art on the pages. Instead of a gold gilding, you're going to have art on the pages of this Bible. So let's take a look at the back of the dust jacket. You can see here that some of the features, or you could pause and read all the features of this Bible includes, but there's going to be over 255 line art illustrations throughout this Bible by Paul Mignard. 150 biblical figures, 30 items including swords, chariots, so forth. 25 verse scripture illustrations, and so on and so forth. And you could read the rest of the rest of the features. A little brief info on Paul Mignard. He's Virginia-based illustrator and web developer, and he's popular with sketchy sermons, and he has a social media account. If you go look at the ISBN, this retails for about $50, but I'm pretty sure you can get it cheaper somewhere else. So this Bible is going to be a 2-column format, paragraph form, and the font's going to be a 9.5 font, and the text itself is going to be line matched. But when you take a look at some of the illustrations, there might be slight, and I mean slight, ghosting on the other page from the illustrations. Otherwise, there's going to be line matched, and it's going to be easy to read the text. And just so you know, if you turn the Bible back over and you look at the back of the Bible, you're going to see that on the back of the hardback is the verse Ephesians 2:10. So let's open up the Bible. It comes to a presentation page. Remember, this is a hardback Bible. Come to a title page, the NKJV title page. We go to the copyright page, and you can see it was printed in India, and it was printed this year. We go to table of contents. We go all about this Bible, about the SketchBook Bible. Preface to the New King James Version. And here is the Old Testament title page. Nice illustration of the Old Testament title page. And we go right into Genesis. Each book of the Bible has a brief introduction, and it's going to be dual column paragraph form, 9.5 comfort print font. And at the bottom of most pages, you're going to have some translator notes. So let's go to some illustrations. You have a few 2-page formats of illustrations. So this one is Abel and Cain. I think they call these 2-page spreads. There's Methuselah. You're going to have an illustration of Moses. Moses comes down from the mountain. So throughout the Bible, you're going to have 100 or so different illustrations on biblical figures. Let's go to page, I think it's 87, 4. You're going to have, throughout the Bible, you're going to have verse illustrations of Scripture. So this one is Exodus 20, verse 3. You shall have no other gods besides me. You will have illustrations of items throughout the Bible, and these are flutes. This is from Psalm, so these are flutes. Another 2-page spread. This is from Ephesians. The sword of the Spirit, the breastplate of righteousness, the helmet of salvation, the shield of faith, having girded your waist with truth, the gospel of peace. You also have, throughout this Bible, have illustrations on verses on biblical metaphors. So these are the jars of clay. You have illustrations on animals and verses throughout the Bible. This is of a lion, and this is 1 Peter 5:8. You will have illustrations on structures that are located in the Bible, and this is 1 Kings chapter 6, and this is Solomon's temple. So I'm really impressed, and I really like this Bible. Now, I mentioned earlier that it is line matched, so there's no problems with line matching. But the only thing that is something that I don't like about the Bible is that, as you can see here, the illustrations sometimes will show through on the other side of the page. But you know what? It doesn't distract you at all. It does not distract you at all. It's still easy to read the text without being distracted. But otherwise, as I said, it is line match, and there will be no problem reading the text. And this is a look at the poetry section of Psalm, still verse by verse. It is still double column, but when you get to the poetry section, it will be verse by verse. The rest of the Bible is paragraph form. And here's another example of a scripture illustration. After Revelation, you go right into an index of images, so you have an index of all the images that are throughout the Bible. And then you go right into your Thomas Nelson maps, your 8 Thomas Nelson maps. And then your blank cardstock page, the back of the Bible, and some information about the illustrator and about the New King James Version. And then the back of the Bible. So that has been a quick look of this Bible. The SketchBook Bible by Thomas Nelson, and this is the New King James Version. And I highly recommend this Bible. This is just a unique Bible, and I really like the illustrations from the illustrator. And this would be a fun Bible to own and to have on your bookshelf, and even be a great Bible to purchase and give away to somebody who likes art, especially biblical art. So thank you for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.